Hello students, welcome to your first online lesson. Although I miss you here, I'm glad we have a chance to be together online. So to start, we're going to sing a song, which we'll sing every time we get together, called Here We Are Together. So listen to the words and sing along if you know the piece already. Here we are together, together, together. Oh, here we are together with our music team. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. Here we are together with our music team. All right, students, we are going to be doing a lesson with drums today, and you might be thinking, well, I don't have a drum, but you can pretty much use anything as a drum, and I'm sure you have before. I'm sure your parents could attest to you maybe tapping on the table or playing something on your knees at home, and so anything that you can find to be a drum can be a drum today. So I have some ideas. Do you have a bucket at home? That would work really, really well. A lid to something also would work well if you can put that on your lap. A cup, if all you can find is a cup, you can use your fingers to create the sounds. Or, of course, if you have a drum would work too. It can be a small drum, a big drum. It doesn't have to be anything like our djembe here. But if you do have one, go ahead and pull it out right now. You can put me on pause and go find your equipment and then come and find a seat. Students, thank you for being part of our drum circle today. I have some people to introduce to you. These are my real life children, not my student children, but my real life children. This is Tyson. He is an 11th grader. This is Anna. Hello. She's a 9th grader. And this is Braden.
Hello.
And he is a 6th grader. So they have some music background and experience, but they agreed to help today with our drum circle demonstration. So let's go ahead and just remind ourselves how to hold these instruments and how to play them. So first, we're going to pick up our instruments and hug them with our knees. Fantastic. And let's remind ourselves how to play the bass. Okay, so I'm going to hold my hand up flat with my fingers together and hit in the center of the drum with my hand nice and flat. Can you guys do that with me? Ready? Very good. The next one we're going to do is tone. Do you remember tone? I'm going to bend my fingers at the top and then put my thumb next to my hand. And this is going to be hit on the side of the drum. And remember to always bounce your hand or your fingers back up after. So it sounds like this. Can we do that together? Ready? Should we try one more time? Ready? So you can tell that this is a low sound. This is a high sound. Those are the two techniques that we are going to use today. So we're going to show you a few games that you can play at home, drum circle games, that might help you get some music time in. And it's also really pretty fun. So the first one is a listening game where you have to listen to me say the phrase, "Let's all play our drum." Let's all play our drum. Your job is to hit the drum when I say drum. So you can't hit it any other time than when I say the word drum. Listen very closely because I could trick you. Just be careful. All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
Let's all play our drum. Let's all play our drum. And stop right there. If you're at home and you're not participating, why don't you grab something right now and go ahead and do that, even if it's let's all play our drum where you're hitting on your knee, okay? Let's all play our drum. 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 play our drum, 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 play our play our drum, play our drum, play our drum, play our drum, play our drum. Ah, tricked you on that one. Okay, I'm gonna try something different. Now we've heard the rhythm, let's all play our drum, which is T, 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 ta. T, 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 ta. Which beat do we play on? T's or the ta? T, 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 ta. Right. We're not playing on the T's, we play the drum on ta. Okay, so I want you to listen for where the ta hits. Now your job is to hit your drum when you hear ta. Ready, and. Give yourselves a nice little round of applause. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, now the next game we're going to play is called Pass the Pattern. And this game is kind of fun because you get to make up your own pattern using 4 beats. We know what those are, 4 quarter notes or 8 eighth notes, which would be 8 T's or 4 tas, or any combination of those. So we're going to start with Tyson. He's going to play whatever rhythm he would like to play within 4 beats, and then he's going to pass his pattern to me, so I have to copy what he plays. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. All right, Tyson. Very good. Next time, we're going to pass it from Braden to you, so be ready. I'm going to start the pattern this time. Braden's going to pass it to you, and you're going to pass it to Tyson. Okay, my turn. Your turn. Very nice. Anna, your turn. Your turn. Very good, everybody. Braden, it's your turn. Very good. So that is another game you can play at home. It's called Pass the Pattern, and the link is right below this video. So good job, everybody. Can you think of other patterns already that you could do? Mm-hmm. Me too. All right, the next one we're going to do is called long pattern. And with long pattern, we are going to come up with our own phrases to say, and then we're going to play those phrases. So I'm going to start with one called, let's see, what should I do? I will do yum, yum, let's see, yum, yum, tastes like chicken. Okay, I want you to watch very carefully where I'm hitting my drum. Am I doing tone or bass or a combination? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it, and then everybody's going to join me after I say it out loud. Then we'll play it 4 times together. Okay, so this is what it's going to sound like. Yum, yum, tastes like chicken. This is what it looks like. Yum, yum, tastes like chicken. Let's do it together 4 times. Join us. Ready, go. Yum, yum, tastes like chicken. 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 Very nice. Second one I'm going to do as a demonstration is, come and get your ice cream. Come and get it now. Okay, watch my hands. Come and get your ice cream. Come and get it now. Let's do it together 4 times. Ready, go. Come and get your ice cream. Come and get it now. Come and get your ice cream. Come and get it now. Come and get your ice cream. Come and get it now. Come and get your ice cream. Come and get it now. We're going to let Tyson give us one, and we're all going to play it together 4 times.
So mine's going to be hot dog, Music class is very fun. Music class.
You're fine.
Okay.
Show us again.
Music class is very fun.
Awesome. Let's do it 4 times. Ready, go. Music class is very fun. 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 Nice work. And Brayden, go ahead.
Mine is going to be the dog goes rough, the cat goes meow. And this is how you play it. The dog goes rough, the cat goes meow.
Ooh, I like it. It's kind of syncopated. So let's do that 4 times. Ready, go. The dog goes rough, the cat goes meow. The dog goes rough, the cat goes meow. The dog goes rough, the cat goes meow. I don't know, did we do 4? Maybe we did. I don't know. So what I would like you to do, students, is come up with your own long patterns and try those at home. I'm sure you can come up with some really, really good ones. All right, and the last game that we're going to play today is called an improv circle. What does improv mean? We've talked about this in class. See if you can think back to when we did talk about it. Improv is short for improvisation. Let's see if any of my kids can answer that question. What is improvisation?
I know.
Brayden.
Improvisation is to kind of make up your own way of doing it. And for this, make up your own way of doing the music.
Make up your own way of doing music. So you don't have any music that you're reading. You're making it up as you go. Awesome. That is what it is. And so I want you to think in your head ways that you can improvise. So we're going to start with a pattern all 4 of us are going to play. And I'd like you to play it at home too. So this is what it's going to sound like. And if you need a saying to go with it, shave and a haircut, shampoo. Shave and a haircut, shampoo. Okay, let's all try that together. 4 times. Ready, and shave and a haircut, shampoo. 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 Now we're going to play that, and when we do the clap shampoo, that's going to be the cue for the next person to start improvising. So we're going to play it together 1 time, okay, 1 time, and then Tyson's going to start his improvisation. When we clap, that means he's done improvising and it's my turn. Then we clap again, it's Anna's turn, clap again, and it's Brayden's turn. We'll clap 1 more time, and then it's your turn, okay? Here we go. Shave and a haircut, shampoo 1 time, and then Tyson will start his improvisation. Here we go. Shave and a haircut, shampoo. Shave and a haircut, shampoo. Your turn. That's a fun activity. So you can come up with any bass rhythm like we did and do that at home and then do some improvisation. All right, that is our lesson for the day. I hope that you enjoyed it. Next time we meet, we're going to do some really, really cool stuff with Renaissance instruments that we have. It'll be out of my house, actually. You guys are going to see where I live a little bit, which, I don't know, might be weird for you, might be weird for me, but we're going to do it anyway. But I will give you some really interesting, I'll show you some really interesting instruments with some crazy funny names and really funny sounds. So make sure that you watch our next video. If you want to remember some of these activities, look below and you'll see some links to do that. All right, let's say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye everyone.